Hello, boys and girls. Nice to see you all again. We both don't need introduction, but for people who don't know us, this is Sammy.
And this is Aunty Sappy.
We've been doing this show called Bible Hangman.
Hangman.
Yes, we've been studying God's Word and Bible character. Today we have chosen to do Who Said. The topic is Who Said. It means I'm going to say a dialogue or a verse which someone has said it, and Sam is going to find out who said that word. Does that make any sense for you, children? Do you understand? Yes. So I'm going to say a 5 letters word, Sammy. This is a 5-letter word character.
Okay.
Found in the New Testament.
Okay.
And this character said, salvation has come to this house today.
Wait, are we saying the character who said this?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
So that's why who said. So can you tell me or can you guess the alphabets, please?
Okay.
Okay.
So I think I might know, but I meant to say some alphabets. But even before I say the alphabets, I hope that all of you remember what we learnt last time. Okay. So now I'm going to start guessing.
Yes.
So always start with vowels. So I'm going to start with E.
E, yes, we do have E. Well done, Sammy.
T.
T, no, we don't have T. I'm sorry, no T. So then our head has appeared.
A.
A, no, we don't have A. Shall I give second clue?
Yes.
Actually, this is the last clue, not second clue. My last clue is everyone loves him.
Oh. Wait.
Especially children likes him and he loves children.
Oh, I think I got it. Can I guess?
You want to guess? Yes, you can.
Jesus?
Yes. It's Jesus who said, salvation has come to this house today. Today, salvation has come to this house. Today, salvation has come to this house. Do you know when Jesus said this word, Sammy?
Actually, I don't.
I'm sure you know this story.
I don't know.
Okay, when God met Zacchaeus, and he offered to Zacchaeus that he wants to stay in his house. And when Jesus went to Zacchaeus' house, what happened? Zacchaeus prepared a meal while they were eating. Zacchaeus said to Jesus, Lord, I have cheated people. I have earned so much money, so I'm going to give it back. Then God said, today salvation has come to this house.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, I think I heard that.
Yes. So if you have a true repentance in your heart, then God has promised us we enter into the salvation. Like Zacchaeus, we also should surrender ourselves. If we have done something wrong, we should ask God sorry about it and not to repeat it again. And then the salvation is ours. Okay, children? How many of you found Jesus with my verse which I said it? Or you found out like Sammy after third clue? You can write it in the comment box so we'll know.
And don't search.
Don't use your gadgets like phone, iPad, laptop, computer. Use Bible. Then only you will remember where you found it. Okay, Sammy, our second character is 6 letters word.
6 letters.
Yes. And found in Old Testament. And my most important clue is, as for me and my family, we will worship the Lord.
Which is what the character said.
That's what the character said. Do you know who said that verse?
I think I might know, but I just forgot what it would what the name was.
Okay. Try alphabet first.
A, I think.
Yeah, yes. We have A. Well done.
E.
E. No, we don't have E. So the Ed has appeared now. Shall I give the grace clue?
Yes.
There is a connection between him and Jericho.
Oh.
Oh, that's the easiest clue one can give.
J.
J, yes, looks like you found the name.
Joshua.
Joshua. Yes, Joshua is the right answer. Tell me what you know about Joshua, Sunny.
Joshua was the leader of the Israelites after Moses had died, and he was the one who he was the one who led the Israelites around the city of Jericho and told them to shout and break the walls.
That's right. Well done, Sammy. You know more about Joshua. Children, do you know anything about Joshua?
Oh yeah, and I still know more. And God only told Joshua to do that, and they did it 7 times. And on the 7th day, they marched around 7 times.
Well done. So Joshua was one of the spies who went to.
And Joshua and Caleb were the ones
who came and said the truth. After Moses' death, God chose Joshua to lead Israelites, as Sammy said, into Canaan. The people who moved from Egypt to go to Canaan, they have not stepped into Canaan, including Moses, except Joshua, Caleb and Joshua. Do you know why?
Because they had faith in God.
Exactly. Even though they saw the giants, they saw big people and mighty people to the place where they're supposed to go and capture. They had faith in God and said to Moses, Moses, that's okay. Our God is there with us. We can capture that place. So that faith, they were so truthful to their work, what they did. So what happened? They entered into the promised land. Do you know we also got the promised land? God has already prepared and kept it. Do you know what is that, Sammy?
Heaven.
Yes, heaven. Do you want to enter into that place? You know how heaven looks? So beautiful. How many of you like pets? And your parents don't buy for you. Expensive to look after them. Or you don't have time to look after. Some people love wild animal like lion. But you can't keep them at home. But do you know in heaven? You can play with lion. Lion will not do anything. That's the beautiful place God has kept ready for us. If you're faithful to our God, be truthful, not lying, be kind to each other, then you will enter into that Canaan which God has prepared for us called heaven. Are you excited to go to heaven, Sammy?
Yes, especially because of the description about the animals.
Yes. Which animal would you like to play with when you go to heaven?
I don't know.
Have you got every animal? Oh, that's good. I want to actually, I don't like snake. I don't like reptiles. So might be I'll be friends with them when I go there.
Mammal.
Mammal? You like mammals?
But mammals and reptiles.
Okay, so children, we have to go to heaven. That is the main purpose we are here, okay? Okay, my third character, Sammy, is a 4 letters word.
4 letters, okay. First
It's
5, then 6,
6
now
now 4. I'm making it more easier.
5 is 4.
So, this is a New Testament character.
New Testament.
And he said, I fought a good fight.
I was thinking
Try alphabets. Once you find one alphabet, it might give you a clue.
E.
E, we don't have E, so the Ed has appeared.
A.
A, yes, we have A. Well done, Sammy. And it's a 4 letters word.
Next clue.
Next clue. He's a man from Tarshish.
Tarshish. I know a man who went to charges, but I don't know one who.
You don't know?
Who
Try
was
alphabet, please.
J.
J, no J, sorry. Now the body has appeared.
Body.
Yeah, because head appeared for E. Now
Yeah.
the body has come.
So,
Shall I give the grace clue? I can see that in your face. When he was traveling, there was a shipwreck.
oh. Oh, yeah, now I remember. I thought Paul. Is it Paul?
4 letter. Yes, it is Paul.
Who used to be Saul?
Tell us the fact now.
So the first one is when Paul was traveling to Damascus to kill all the Christians. God appeared to him and then he was blind. And then he turned to into a Christian and then spread the word to everyone.
Yes, Sammy is right. So Paul was Saul once upon a time. And what happened? He was killing all the early Christians, all the disciples. But God met him. When God met him, he recognized that is God. And God said, don't hurt my children or hurt me. Then he realized his mistake. As Sammy said, he was blind. Prophet Ananiah, who went and prayed for him, and he received his sight back. Then he did so much of ministry for God. He brought so many people into Christ.
I think you're telling the story.
Huh?
I think you're telling the story.
No.
Kind of. You're telling the story, kind of.
So why I'm telling that he brought so many people into Christ, because his faith was so strong. He worked hard. How many times they put him in jail? How many times they stoned him to death? But still, he did not deny our God. He stood for him until the death. Do you know we all are living in last days now? We are going to enter into the tribulations.
The tribulation?
Tribulation is the suffering which Satan is going to give to everybody.
Oh.
But remember, God is with us. God has promised us, if you are in trouble, I'm there in midst of you. We all know about Shadrach, Meshach and Abednego. When they stood for God, they threw them into the fire. Who appeared when they were in the fiery furnace?
Jesus?
Yes, Jesus appeared because they were so strong. They stood for Jesus and Jesus came to help them. Same way, you have to stand for God. Don't compromise God for anything or anybody. God comes first, then the world. Then God will lift you up. Then you can say like Paul, I fought a good fight. And he was 100% sure that he's going to get into heaven. So let's also fight the good fight and get into heaven. Yes, Sammy?
Before we go on to the next one, the fourth one,
Tell me.
what did God say again?
For what?
To Paul, what did he say?
Paul said, I fought a good fight.
No, not Paul, what Jesus said. What God said to Paul, what did he say?
God said, do not hurt me, Paul.
Oh,
Saul.
that's good to know that might come in handy.
Yes, thank you. We should not hurt God, isn't it? By lying, stealing, like not obeying parents. Yeah, all this will hurt Jesus. Thank you for the question, Sammy. It's really good one.
Because that might come in handy.
Yes. Okay, now the fourth character who said this is, Lord, if you would have been here.
Can I already say it? Is it Martha?
I didn't even say how many letters.
Is it Martha?
It is 6 letters and Sam is right. Because it can be 4 letters as well.
Really?
Because Mary also said exactly
Mary
the same.
Martha.
But I have chosen Martha. And you said it right. Yes, Martha. Martha is the one who said, when did she say that word to Jesus?
When Jesus came after Lazarus died.
Yes. So Lazarus was not well, and Martha sent people to say that Lazarus is not well. Please come. But Jesus didn't come. He came after how many days?
3 or 4?
4 days late. Remember?
Oh, yeah, 4.
4 days late, but still he's on time. So when Jesus came, what he said?
Lazarus come out.
Yes. When Martha was so sad and said, Jesus, if you'd have been here, my brother would have not died. God said, Martha, don't worry. He's not dead. And he said, Lazarus, come out. And Lazarus came alive. Children, are you struggling? At school or at home? You are studying but unable to remember? Don't worry. Ask God. For sure, God is there to help you. You have to ask in faith and say, God, please help me. Come, sit next to me while I'm studying. Lord, help me to get favor from my teachers. Ask God. For sure, God will help you. Okay? And my last character, Sammy, I'm sure you're going to answer it straight away. It's a 6 letters word, Sammy,
6.
found in Old Testament,
Old Testament.
and is a female character, and she said, if I perish, I perish.
E.
Yes, E.
Wait, can I say?
Before Sammy could say, how many of you found out when I said, if I perish, I perish? Very, very famous dialogue. I looks like Sammy has found who is that person, but I'm just going to give you the last clue. Yeah? She was a Jew queen.
Esther.
Yes, it is Esther. Tell me, Sammy, what you know about Esther?
Esther was the queen of Persia, and one time there was this person called Haman who tricked the king to making a law about the Jews all being killed, and then Esther went into the king, even though if she might die, she still went to the king, and then the king allowed her to say what she was going to say, and she said a banquet, and then Esther told the king about what Haman had done.
Yes, thank you, Sammy. So, Esther, we have learned about Esther even in our previous episode. If not, you can watch our previous episode. Esther is one of the brave queen. As I mentioned, she was a Jew, but king chose her because she was a beautiful woman, and a king needed a queen, so he selected Esther as a queen. At that point, there was a decree or a law passed to kill all the Jews. For example, if you have to tell it in a new, like in our generation way, the law has passed to kill all the Christians. Okay? What will happen? We will be killed. Like Queen Esther, if someone is in a line where they can go and plead for it, Esther was so brave. She went to the king, and she knew without king calling, if she goes, king will kill her. But she got favor from king, and king saw her. Children, will you see someone struggling? If someone is doing something wrong against your friends or your classmates or your neighbors, I don't want you to be quiet. You should be brave like Queen Esther. Stand for them and say, what you're doing is wrong. We should not do this to them. Be kind to each other. God will lift us up. For sure, if you do His word, God will for sure will lift you high. Okay, children? Hope you all are blessed with this episode of Bible Hangman. You would have enjoyed it. Not only enjoying, we want you to share it with your friends as well.
And remember it.
And remember it, very important.
'Cause that's
Not only watching and sharing to your friends, remember those things, what we've been said, so that you can practice it in your life and be a different child than what you were before. Shine for God. Okay? Sammy,
And you.
what do they have to do if they like this program?
Then you can subscribe and press the bell button. But when you press the bell button, switch it on to all notifications, not personalized.
If you want us to talk about a special topic or a special character, you can write it in the comment box so we can cover it during the following episodes. And if you are interested to participate as well, you can write it in the comment. We can do some Zoom program and you can be part of this Bible Hangman. Same like Sammy, you also can be a participant and glorify our God.
Or did you say that?
Stay safe. Have a blessed week, children. Bye.
Bye.